guys, Mr. Code 14 here with a quick message. Gba4ios is getting shut down. Yeah, it's kind of hard to believe, but I was going through Safari, and that's what they said. That's what Riley Tesselot said, that Gba4ios should no longer exist for users who are 8.1 or higher. Just give me a quick second to get the website up. Alright, sorry for that short little cutscene right there, but here it is from Riley Testet. GBA is dead. Long live Gba4ios. And you can go ahead and pause whenever you want to check this. This is just explaining about, Gba4ios and its history, and how it was made for non-jailbroken devices, and why it is dead, which is basically Riley, when he made this, had to do a signing contract with Apple because they wouldn't allow it on the regular App Store itself, so they put it into a profile so that way when you installed it, it would work. But with that profile, it became a security exploit. So that's why it says, how is it that an app like Gba4ios could be installed on anyone's device, jailbroken or not, without breaking Apple's rules? The short answer is simple: it can't. We broke it. So if you are 8.1 or higher, Gba4ios got revoked for 8.1. It even says at the bottom of the screen right here, within a day of Gba4ios reaching peak popularity, Apple revoked our signing certificate and Gba4ios was dead. But then it came back with the very popular date trick. Fast forward 8 months and we're on 2.0. And they knew about the date trick, and they tried to tweak it and everything, and it says, sure enough, less than 30 minutes after we released Gba4ios 2.0, Apple revoked our new certificate once again, but all that did was force people to set the date back to install the app, blah 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 blah, basically saying that they got revoked once more, and 2.0 was shot down, and all you guys had to do is set the date back again. And then 7.1 and 8.0, they kept working, but it says right here, of course, that ends with iOS 8.1 when it was released later this month. When the first beta was released just over a week ago, it appeared that the date trick no longer worked. Not wanting to jump to conclusions, we opted to see whether the second beta kept the changes, even though from the device logs it seemed pretty clear that this change was intentional. Unfortunately, with the change of the second beta of iOS 8.1, it seemed the date trick is no more. Gba4ios is dead again. And then, as you can see, it says what happens now. It basically explains they're going to keep doing updates for those who are under 8.1, and they are going to be working on a project for the App Store itself called Hoot. So you can go ahead and check that out, Hoot. They're also going to be working on another Gba4ios so that, they're just going to keep working with it. So that way, for a higher iOS, it will work once more. But for now, yes, Gba4ios for you guys that are 8.1 or higher is completely off limits, shot down, dead. However, there's this thing right next to it called GPS phone. This is another Game Boy emulator. It's pretty nice. It does have ads, which kind of suck, but they're working on getting rid of the ads for now. They just got to keep them on there for now, but they're working on getting rid of that. And if you really don't want to have to deal with ads when you're playing one of the games, you can just go into airplane mode. This is the most recent update version 8.5.0, and you can get it if you are jailbroken. You can go on Cydia, just look up GPS phone, and it should come up. And the way you get them is pretty much simple. You just hit that search button right there, and then you can download games off of cool ROMs. The only difference with this is that you need the Gba4ios. If you don't have that, the games won't work. But once you download that from cool ROMs, you'll be fine to go. There it is again. You can just hit X and it's gone. But yeah, so basically what does this come down to? I will be doing a review on GPS phone itself, how it runs, how it works, how it looks and feels, and how you can get other Game Boy games that are unavailable on cool ROMs, like what you saw right there, Pokemon Black Orb 2.0. That is not a cool ROM game. I will do another video to show you guys how to get that at some point. But yeah, the sad news is that GBA for iOS is officially dead for now. Long live GBA for iOS.